You'll find out what makes your pooch happy, how to best care for your canine, and learn valuable information about your lovable pet. Watch America's premier dog magazine show, Dog Tales.
Hello and welcome to The Facts. I'm your host, Jeff Canfield, in for Jason Volkerts. It's fair time throughout the area. The Sioux Empire Fair, many county fairs, the North Dakota Fair just wrapping up, and we've got the Brown County Fair, and of course coming up in Huron is the South Dakota State Fair. Our guests today are Candy Hettinger, who is the marketing director for the South Dakota State Fair, and newly appointed State Fair manager, Jerome Hertel. Jerome, welcome to The Facts.
Thank you.
Well, first off, you've just became a part of this in March. How did you become a part of the South Dakota State Fair?
Well, I was just hired in March to be the director for the South Dakota State Fair. I actually came from the Sioux Empire Fair here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I was the events coordinator and the maintenance supervisor at the Sioux Empire Fair in Sioux Falls here, and took the position in March for the South Dakota State Fair. The Secretary of Agriculture, Bill Eben, appointed me in March, and so it's new to me. Yeah, it's a brand new position for me. Just getting comfortable with the position and getting settled in.
Well, now I can understand why we're hearing more about the South Dakota State Fair and less about the other fairs. So you have put together some new events, some new programs. It seems to be increasing as far as attendance goes. What do you attribute that to?
Yeah, you know, in the past 2 years, the South Dakota State Fair has created a good positive momentum. Last year we had an attendance of 151,000 people, and this year we hope to have a lot more, and it's looking very good too. Last year, all 1,256 campsites were sold out. This year it's looking very promising for the South Dakota State Fair. We have the majority of the campsites are filled up. We're opening up other areas for camping this year to encourage people to come to the fair. Last year we had over 10,000 entries in livestock and static exhibits. This year that's looking very promising also. Beef exhibits were up 26% last year. Dairy exhibits up 27%. Swine was up 52% last year. Rabbits and goats were up 35%. So all those things are very promising for the fair, and this year those things are looking again very promising for the fair. Last year the State Fair hosted the largest carnival midway in the state, and again this year we're going to have the largest carnival midway in the state, so that's looking very good also.
And of course we've got a great line of entertainment coming up, which we'll talk to Candy about. Sure. As well. What about some of the goals? You've got some new goals, of course, that you're going to be looking for South Dakota and Huron. What are they?
Yeah, so you know, just continue building on that positive momentum in the last 2 years. You know, the State Fair has gone through some changes in the past. I think it's kind of settled into a 5-day format and being over that Labor Day weekend. So I think it's kind of settled into that. I think the State Fair has kind of found its niche in the entertainment lineup also. Things are looking very good for that. So I guess one of the goals is just to continue building on that momentum from the last 2 years. The previous manager, Susan Hayward, did a wonderful job, and I guess that's what I just want to do this year, is just continue building on that positive momentum, you know, for this year also. And then of course, one of the other things is creating a friendly State Fair park for the State Fair, more of a a facility that's friendly, family friendly, and creating some more of those off-season events for the state fair. We spend half of our money during the actual state fair, and we spend the other half during the off-season. So one of my goals is to kind of increase that off-season usage for the state fair and create more family-friendly events. And we've done a good job of that in the past. We've created Wheel Jam, which is a car and truck and motorcycle show that we have in June. And brand new this year, we have the Outdoor Expo, which is a great event for us. We had about 4,000 people attend that. That was a first-year event, and so that was a very good turnout for us. And that event was held in May of this past year. Some other things that we do, this past June, we had the Tour DAKOTA come through. The Argus Lear Tour DAKOTA came through, and that was a great event for us also. That gave us an opportunity to expose some people to the state fairgrounds, you know, kind of a different clientele of people, and an opportunity, a great opportunity to expose them to the state fair and the grounds, and kind of let people know that there's other things going on at the state fair also in the off season. And then we also have the Women's Expo, which comes up after the state fair also. That's another great event for us. So we're trying to increase some of that off-season usage, some different livestock shows, some camping rallies, and some things of that nature.
And now the fair, as I understand, runs from the 27th through Labor Day?
The state fair this year runs August 28th through September 1st.
Okay, and on the 27th, what's happening on the 27th?
The 27th is kind of a preview night for the fair. The fair is open. The vendors are there. The carnival is up and running, and we do have a CBR bull event that is taking place on that evening also. So the fair is open on the 27th, and we encourage people to come and take part in the fair. Gate admission is free that evening. There's no gate admission, so people can come through the gates for free.
All right, and of course we'll be talking to Candy as well. She'll be letting us know about all of the events and how people can get tickets and that type of thing. But as far as the dates go, does it seem we've had some problems in the past in deciding or trying to determine when we should be holding the fair. The end of August seemed to be holding up, getting good response with
I think
attendance?
so. You know, they played around with the dates a little bit, and you know, I guess they had to do that just to find out if it worked or not. You know, you have to try something and see if it works. And now I think they've kind of settled back in. We've settled back into that 5-day format right around Labor Day, and it seems to be working out very well for us. The past 2 years we've done very well as far as attendance. So, yeah, I think it's going to be good.
All right, and attendance is probably going to be very well with the lineup of entertainment that they have coming. And Candy's going to talk about that with us coming up in just a little bit. Right now, you're watching The Facts. Selling a home? Home won't sell? What are the secrets of getting your home sold? Call this toll-free number today and learn the secrets to getting your house sold. The experts don't always tell you what will sell your house. Call 1-800-840-3361, extension 010 today, and learn what the experts know. All it takes is a free call, and you too will be on your way to getting your home sold.
2 new bathrooms just recently cleaned. They may look the same to you, but they're not even close. You see, the room on the right is from Luxury Bath. Only Luxury Bath uses Luxan acrylic, providing a surface known for its gloss, beauty, and durability. And only Luxury Bath features Microban antimicrobial product protection, fighting the growth of stain and odor-causing bacteria, and mold and mildew on the tub surface, providing an added level of protection in the fight against microbes. Luxury Bath custom creates tub liners and wall systems designed to fit beautifully over existing tubs and wall surfaces. Call 1-800-A-NEW-TUB now, and in as little as 1 day, you too can relax, knowing that your newly remodeled bathroom is not only beautiful, but with Microban protection will stay cleaner between cleanings. Only Luxury Bath can provide both Luxan beauty and proven Microban antimicrobial protection. Call 1-800-A-NEW-TUB for a free in-home estimate today.
right now is a great time to get Redwood Wireless broadband internet, because right now, for a limited time, it only costs $19.95 a month for life, with only a 1-year commitment. Plus, you'll get the first month free, and we'll waive the $29.95 setup fee. But these offers are for a limited time only. So stop by Redwood Wireless today, across from Home Depot in Sioux Falls, and make the whole town your hotspot.
Green Eggs and Ram is South Dakota's newest HP sales and service center. We have everything you need, from expert repair on site to a showroom full of the latest computer systems and peripherals to fit any budget. Let our expert staff build exactly what you need. Chris is our hardware and software specialist. Dayton will handle all your laptop and printing questions. And Mark, our network engineer, puts it all together for you and your business. Green Eggs and Ram, just off Cliff Avenue and 8th Street in Sioux Falls.
On Da Vinci's Inquest.
I got a call from the father saying he found his daughter dead.
How does that happen?
Is this a sign of sexual assault? Yes, I believe that she was raped.
How does a child molester move into my neighborhood?
Eric's dead. We're hoping you can tell us something.
No, I didn't kill anybody.
Who was cooking that dope with Eric?
Da Vinci's Inquest.
Hello and welcome back to The Facts. We're talking about the South Dakota State Fair today, and our guest now is Marketing Director for the fair, Candy Hettinger. Welcome, Candy.
Thank you.
How did you first get involved with the South Dakota State Fair?
Well, about 2.5 years ago or so, I was chosen to be an intern under the marketing and events coordinator at that time. And so that's how I got involved with it, and that position opened up while I was an intern. So I kind of had to, jump in and take the lead role there. And then so I went back to college, and that position opened back up, so I was urged to apply for it, which I did, and thankfully and fortunately I received the job. So that's kind of how I guess stepped in the position I am in now. So I've been there for about 1.5 years now. This will be my 3rd fair.
Wonderful. And you're of course in charge of helping put together all the entertainment and the events to keep people happy as they come to the fair. Let's start off, what is the rundown? What are some of the events and the dates that people are going to be able to see at this year's fair?
Well, I'll start with our grandstand lineup is kind of our, focal point of our fair anyways. August 27th, as Jerome had said, is the preview day of the fair, and that's our first night of the Red Wilt Construction CBR Bull Bash. CBR is Championship Bull Riding, and that is actually a national circuit. 4-time world champion Tuff Hedeman is the president of that, so it has some, great notoriety to it. It continues on Thursday night, which is August 27th, also the opening day of the fair. That's also, we're adding Tough Enough to Wear Pink along with that. And it's a great opportunity for the fair because we're the first venue to work hand in hand with the CBR to bring Tough Enough to Wear Pink, I guess, to the CBR itself, but we're going to have a lot of fun with that. We roll into Friday night with George Jones. Sherwin Linton and the Cotton Kings will be opening for them. Saturday night is a little rock and roll with 38 Special, and a local Huron band, Blackwater Band, is opening for them. And Sunday is Montgomery Gentry, and Western Underground is opening for them. If you're not familiar with Western Underground, it's Chris Ledoux's former band, and if you're familiar with Dustin Evans, the son of the late Kyle Evans, he is the lead singer for Western Underground, so that will be a lot of fun having those guys there. And then Monday we round out with something that goes hand in hand with the fair, which is our stock car racing that we have throughout the summer, and then we put on a special during the fair.
Well, yeah, we talked a little bit during the break too about John Michael Montgomery, and he is related.
Brothers.
Yeah, they are brothers, and both very, very talented. Now, can people still get tickets to all of the events, and if so, how do they do that?
Yep, absolutely. We have a couple different options for them. You can buy individual tickets, or you can buy ticket packages. I guess first I'll start with, we have grandstand reserved seating or standing room. Ticket prices for the shows, it's $30 and $35 for George Jones and Montgomery Gentry, $30 for the reserved seating, $35 for standing room. Some people might ask, why is standing room more expensive than reserved seating?
Band.
But you're right up there in front. I mean, you can be as close as you and I are, to the entertainers. And then 38 Special is $25 for both reserved and standing room. But if you come in like groups of 2, we have the 38 Special. So it's 2 for the price of $38. We also have our ticket packages, very affordable. Our grandstand reserve seating package is $80 and our standing room package is $90. You can purchase those tickets a couple different ways. First, you can purchase them online at www.sdstatefair.com. You just need to click on the entertainment button, takes you right to the page. There's a link, very easy to do. Secondly, I skipped right to third. Secondly, you can, if you live in Huron or in the area, just stopping through, you can go down to the grandstand ticket office itself, which is right underneath the grandstand. And third, you can call in. There's a couple different numbers, 866-605-FAIR, F-A-I-R, if you're out of the area. If you live locally in Huron or whatever, you can call 353-6690. So there's multiple ways that you can call, and we're open from 11:30 to 5:30.
All right, and don't be reluctant to buy those standing tickets in the front. Last time that I purchased those particular tickets, it was Alabama, and you're literally feet away from the entertainers, and you're right there next to Jeff and Teddy and Randy, and so that's not a bad way to see the entertainment at the fair. We also got some other things that are involved besides the main attractions out there that make people come to our South Dakota Fair. What are some of the events this year they can look forward to?
Yep, the South Dakota State Fair is really well known for its, I guess, free entertainment, as we like to call it. We have multiple stages. One of those stages in another focal point of the fair is the Northwestern Energy Freedom Stage. On that stage this year, we have some, very great one. We have Williams & Ree, Tonic Sofa, Nightwing, who's a military band. We have a Dakota Star, a talent contest. Western Underground will be there as well. Abbey Road, which is a Beatles tribute band. The Freedom Stage has a huge lineup and does every year. So you can find all the people that are entertaining on that stage if you log onto our website and check out the full schedule of events for that stage.
Well, this sounds like a really good lineup, even on the free stage. But right now we're going to take a quick break, and we come back, we're going to find out a little bit more about the South Dakota State Fair and how you can get involved and head on over to Huron. Right now you're watching The Facts.
Animal Atlas. Come with us around the globe and explore the animal world and its jungle animals and desert creatures. We'll meet wildlife on the savannah and see our underwater friends. Animals from the Arctic Circle. Anywhere, everywhere animals live. It's always an adventure.
When it comes to your vehicle's brakes, trust the professionals at Abe's Brake Center. Abe's is out to prove they truly are the best in town. Whether you're looking for struts, CV joints, axles, tie rods, ball joints, or brakes, Abe's Brake Center will get you and your vehicle back on the road. With no gimmicks, Abe's will provide top quality service without breaking your wallet. Abe's is the leader in quality and the leader in price. Stop by today. Abe's Brake Center.
Thinking about updating a room? Then join me for some great home ideas. Whether you want to build, remodel, repair, or redecorate, each week we visit with the area's top professionals in the home building industry. From designers to draftsmen, building to remodeling, security systems to supplies, if it has to do with the home, you'll find it on Home Ideas. Home Ideas is endorsed by the Home Builders Association of the Sioux Empire. That's Home Ideas, Monday nights at 7:30, right here on KCPO.
I'm Jack Hanna.
You know you're putting on guys' shoes?
That's a girl's shoe? We've had some amazing times and got some incredible footage over the years. I sure wish I could show you some of it right now, but unfortunately for me, this is a blooper show. Oh my God! I can't see. On the next, Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Ow!
At Schoenemann's, our staff's expertise goes far beyond hardware. In fact, we know just how important your home is to you and are committed to making every project a success. So, whether you're just adding some color to your life or adding on for your growing family, Schoenemann's can help. Sure, we know you can pick up nails just about anywhere, but when it's expert advice you need, you'll find it only at Schoenemann's.
You can always do it right with Schoenemann's.
right now is a great time to get Redwood Wireless broadband internet. Because right now, for a limited time, it only costs $19.95 a month for life, with only a 1-year commitment. Plus, you'll get the first month free, and we'll waive the $29.95 setup fee. But these offers are for a limited time only. So stop by Redwood Wireless today, across from Home Depot in Sioux Falls, and make the whole town your hotspot.
Hello and welcome back to The Facts. We're talking about the South Dakota State Fair, and our guests are Jerome Hertel and Candy Hettinger, who is the marketing director for the South Dakota State Fair. We, of course, talked about some of the entertainment and things like that we're going to be able to see this year. Let's talk about some of the other events, like the food. I mean, that always brings people out to the fair.
The fair is, it's known for its food when we go there, whether it's the elephant ears or the corn dogs. Last year we had a new guy come in with meat pies that were delicious, basically like a pot pie, but it's a little more tempting to purchase during the fair because people come out to buy fair food. We do have quite a few vendors, I think, that market their products that are based locally in South Dakota in our Dakota Flavor Marketplace, whether it's their blend of bratwurst and sausages that they use various game meat from, or if it's their honey and things like that. But come to the state fair and you find all your traditional fair foods that people just go crazy over. When I'm driving around on my golf cart, I pick up some Laffy Taffy and Chislic sticks, and if you're looking for food during the fair, you can probably just come right around the golf cart with me.
Find Candy, and she'll find anything you need that's on a stick.
Yeah.
So they're going to have great food, of course, as well. We talked about some of the free entertainment, and we'll, of course, let people know on the website how they can obtain some of the free events. What about the gate prices? Have they changed much over the past few years?
They've stayed really steady over the last couple of years. Our gate prices for adults are $5. Our youth price is $3. You can purchase a daily family value pass, which is 2 adults, 4 youth. That's $12. You can buy weekly passes. It's $20 for an adult and $10 for youth. And then we do have a weekly family value pass, I guess, that for adults is $60. So it's very affordable. Yep, gets you into everything with the exception of the grandstand shows. But
also, we kind of talked a little bit about some of the things that the camping. Apparently, a lot of campers can come out there and get hooked up, and there's still some room available in the area of the fair?
Yep, we have a lot of camping spots, if you have a tent, or you can be fully self-contained, meaning you can have the water brought to you and, the waste pumped out or whatever. And, if you have your own generator, don't even need electricity. We have plenty of spots available for that. And we do have camping at one of our locations that is first come, first serve. But I would recommend getting out there fairly early because that does fill up very quickly. So we have lots of camping opportunities for people that want to come out.
And tips for our viewers on parking?
We have parking all around the fairgrounds. Some of it's free, some of it you need to pay for. If parking does become a problem, the Huron Chamber has worked to work with the local bus service in town to do like a shuttle bus. And so there's, off the top of my head, I believe there's 10 different locations throughout Huron that the bus stops at. So you can log on to either the fair website or the Huron Chamber website and find that list of shuttle bus stops and park your vehicle there for free and ride the shuttle bus out to the fair.
Okay, well, again, there's a great lineup. Run through some of the bands again that people can see on the free stage.
On the free stage, we talked about Williams and Rhea and Tonic Sofa on the Freedom stage and Western Underground, but we do have the Centennial stage. Sherwin Linton and the Cotton Kings, very well known. He claims our fair to be his fair. On the Centennial stage, on the First National Bank of South Dakota, Dakota Land stage, we have a polka band, Craig Ebel and Diversico, Company Cowboys, who's from West Indian Springs, my hometown. We have AARP is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, so they've invited We Found Sound, a local youth talent group out of Huron, and they're serving cake and things. And we have the Great Pretenders on the DeSmet Farm Mutual Insurance Company tent. And then we, of course, have the beer garden with, nightly entertainment in there as well. So, for all of this, because I doubt that you have 2 hours for me to sit here and tell you about it, but you can log on to sdstatefair.com to get the whole lineup of events. You know, on our website it's broken down by stage, so you just simply need to click on the stage and it will give you the lineup and who's playing and at what times.
And of course we've got the big main events, Montgomery Gentry, who we named our son, his middle name, Montgomery. Who's coming in again? When's George coming in, and how can they get the tickets?
Okay, Wednesday and Thursday nights, Red Wheel Construction Sea Bowl Bash. Friday nights, George Jones. Saturday nights, 38 Special. Sunday night, as you'd mentioned, is Montgomery Gentry, and then Monday nights, the races. You can purchase tickets online again at sdstatefair.com. You can call 1-800-605-FAIR, and you can also stop in at the grandstand.
All right. And again, we do want to thank both you and Jerome for coming in and letting us know what's happening, and that things are really looking up for the South Dakota State Fair out there in Huron. Again, the dates are
August 28th through September 1st, with August 27th being the preview day.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you out there at the fair. For the facts and Jason Volkerts, I'm Jeff Canfield. Thanks for watching.
Dogs, health news, training tips, profiles of various breeds, all the latest in the dog world. Your Best Friend now has its own TV show. Every week you'll find out what makes your pooch happy, how to best care for your canine, and learn valuable information about your lovable pet. Watch America's premier dog show, Dog Tales.
No other game show is this revealing.
Boldly going where no game show has ever gone before.
This unpredictable.
A famous pig place.
Your mother-in-law.
And this funny.
A famous fictional island.
Rhode Island?
Get all the answers each weekday with host John O'Hurley.
That's something I didn't even know.
On America's favorite game show.
Are you ready to play the feud?
Family Feud.
Weeknights at 6:30 on KCPO.
Are you looking for a new home? Is it time to move up or time to sell? Then tune in to HomeView TV to start your home search. You can sit back and relax while finding this week's open houses and new listings, and we'll even take you on a tour of this week's featured homes, all while introducing you to the best real estate agents in the market. HomeView TV is endorsed by the Realtors Association of the Sioux Empire. HomeView TV webcast 24/7 online at homeviewsiouxfalls.com and broadcast each Saturday morning at 10 right here on KCPO.
Look at me. You're gonna be okay. Do you understand me? I love you! Come on, bring it! What the hell's that? Someone's coming. Guys, where are we?
Thanks for watching KCPO Sioux Falls.
Welcome to Animal Atlas. Come with us around the globe and explore the animal world and its jungle animals and desert creatures. We'll meet wildlife on the savannah and see our underwater friends. And animals from the Arctic Circle. Anywhere, everywhere animals live. It's always an adventure. Today on Animal Atlas, we're spreading our wings, taking to the air, and alighting from right out of the sky, with some amazing winged animals who seem to have taken their colors straight from the crest of a rainbow. In the animal kingdom, coat and skin color is often subdued for the sake of camouflage. Though fur can be patterned with spots, or rosettes, or something even more dramatic. Skin can be practical gray, or decorative green, or even forget-me-not blue. Yes, though gunmetal gray is a great cool watercolor, the warmer water of the coral reef explodes with color. There's colorful fish, and radiant coral, and many other interesting creatures of a variety of hues. But it just might be some special winged creatures, specifically butterflies, and certain rainforest birds, who rival even flowers for their bright colors. What do these birds and butterflies have in common besides dazzling tint? For starters, wings, and the remarkable ability to fly. First, let's meet the butterflies. Though they may seem like exotic creatures in a class of their own, butterflies are insects. Just like those ants crawling around the base of a butterfly feeder. Yes, butterflies are insects, just like beetles. And cockroaches, too. It's probably those glorious wings that distract us from their true identity. But if we look closer, we can see that butterflies have what other insects do. 3 body parts, specifically a head, thorax, and an abdomen,